Governor, this was your first time voting as a Democrat, correct?
I believe so, yes.
Not positive?
Well, when did I change? A year ago? So yeah, right.
And never before that, right?
Correct.
Okay. So we know you voted for Clay Pell.
You would check up though, wouldn't you?
I would. Yes, I would, Governor.
Me if I was in Canada, although that would be Social Credit Party or New Democrat or Liberal, Conservatives, very different there.
We know you voted, or at least you told us last night you voted for Clay Pell.
That's right.
Do you want to share any of your other selections with us?
No. Primaries can be very divisive. I'm a Democrat now. I knew you'd ask who I voted for governor, so I did share that.
Okay, tell us what set Clay apart from Angel Taveras or Gina Raimondo for you.
Well, we've got a lot of momentum in this state after a lot of hard work and coming back really from the abyss. Cities and towns in disarray financially, a huge deficit, 38 studios and on. And now we're back. People are back to work. Our unemployment is dropping quickly. And so we're having the best start to Rhode Island's economy in 30 years, since 1984. And someone to continue that, progressive ideals, and Clay Pell's that person, to continue that momentum. It's good momentum.
So if anyone who asked me, I told them that you were probably going to support Angel Taveras. You don't think he could have continued that hard work?
Well, I'm not going to say anything about the other candidates. I'm a Democrat. We're all fellow Democrats now. You just asked me who I'm going to vote for and why, and I shared that with you.
Okay, so some people said that because he campaigned for you in the past, that perhaps you should have either stayed silent or campaigned for him. What do you think about that?
Once again, I shared with you why I'm voting for Clay Pell, and a plan to continue the momentum we have. Best start to Rhode Island's economy in 30 years. The indicators are saying that. And that's the person I think can best continue that momentum. No divisiveness, labor peace, working with federal partners, local partners, unions, business leaders. That's what we need in the state.
Okay, so I think for us politicos, we were most interested perhaps in when you made your who you were supporting public. Can you tell me, how did you come to the decision to announce one day before the primary that you were going to support Clay Pell?
Well, I think that's kind of common with high-profile Democrats. You look across the board, especially if there's no endorsement. Usually the way you do it is you support the endorsed candidate. There's no endorsement for governor, so a lot of the leading Democrats stayed quiet, and I knew I'd be asked. People were calling and saying, "You're going to ask how Chafee's going to vote," so I said, "I'll tell them."
Did you know how you were going to vote for a while and just decide to make that public in the end?
Yeah, I'd say, like all citizens, we watch the campaigns, and you always leave your options open, but I kind of had a feeling who I thought might be best to keep the momentum going.
I think you surprised the state. Did you surprise your staff when you made that announcement? No, we all talk amongst ourselves, and like all citizens, it's the sport of Rhode Island. You talk politics. If it's not the Patriots and the Bruins and the Celtics and the Red Sox, it's politics. Yeah. What about Clay Pell's campaign? Did they know you were going to make that announcement?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I called them and said I'm going to be asked, and I'd like to share that, and they said sure.
Okay. Did they ask you not to say anything or anything like that?
No. They were happy.
Do you have any predictions you want to share with us, Governor?
I'm terrible at predictions.